All right, this is my review for the movie U-Turn. I seen this movie a few days ago and forgot to make a review about it. And I wrote a lot of notes about it, but I don't have the notes with me, so this is gonna go off of memory. Right now, I'm currently watching a movie called 52575. Has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I don't know how it's going. So I'm doing this review of the movie U-Turn while I'm watching that movie. U-Turn has a lot of big stars in it, big old movie stars like Jon Voight, Nick Nolte, Jennifer Lopez, Joaquin Phoenix, Sean Penn is in it. It's about a guy that's trying to go from wherever the hell he's at to, like, I think he's either going to Las Vegas or he's going to drop off some money. And his car fucking breaks down in this fucking shithole city in Arizona. It literally says in the movie that it's a shithole. So the movie has so many twists and turns in it. You don't know what the hell, how it's going to end, where it's going to go. It's really cool that they called it U-Turn, but it does have a lot of twists and turns. It has like the most twists and turns in any movie that I've ever seen. You think it's gonna go this way, you think it's gonna go that way, then it turns this way, then it turns that way. At first I thought, okay, this guy gets stuck. Oh yeah, and also another actor that's in there, Billy Bob Thornton. But Jon Voight was my favorite character in the movie. So his car breaks down. He goes to this shitty town in Arizona, and there's like 20 people in that whole fucking town, and he's just his radiator hose busts, right? Simple radiator hose, but he's driving a 1964 Mustang convertible. So basically, he tells the guy, "All right, I got a radio hose busted," and all right, sorry, the fucking Amazon dude was making a lot of noise. Those guys are always talking on the phone. I don't know why. But where the hell was I going with this? Radiator hose bust. He goes to this guy, Billy Bob Thornton. He has a sack full of money, like thousands of dollars in a sack, and he goes around the town, gets his coffee, gets his food, and he's like, all right, let me see. I don't know what the hell it happens, but something happens where someone robs all his money, and now he's broke. So he goes back to the guy that fixes radiator hose, and he's like, how's my car? And when he looks at his car, half the front bumpers, the radiators off of it, like the whole car's in pieces. And he's like, what the hell did you do to my car? It just had a radiator hose and I just needed that. He's like, well, I had to check this and check that and all this stuff. I had to make sure it came out of here. There was no hood on the car. And stuff like that makes things more complicated, more twisted, things you won't even expect in a movie, things you won't expect for people to do. There's so many unexpected turns. And then he runs into this hot-ass Jennifer Lopez character. And she's a Native American. She plays a Native American in this movie. For a long time, I thought this movie was in New Mexico. But it was actually in Arizona. They took place in Arizona. So, hot-ass Jennifer Lopez in this movie. And she's kind of like a skank or a tease and all that stuff. And he starts messing with her, and then her husband comes home, and the husband sees that the guy was with J-Lo, and he freaking tries to kick his butt and go crazy, and then the guy runs away, and he says, hey man, if I knew that was your wife, I would never have done it. I would have never been with her. She never mentioned anything about a husband and all that crap. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass and all that stuff. So he's walking. He's like, man, I need to get the hell out of here. And the mechanic charged him $150. So throughout the whole movie, he's trying to earn $150. So he's going around here and there, trying to see how he could make money. And the husband of J Lo catches him in the city, and he's like, "Hey, where are you walking?" He's like, "I'm walking wherever." He's like, "Well, you can't walk in this heat. You'll die." He's like, "Just get in the damn car." So the husband gives him a ride to town, and turns out the husband hates his wife, and he wants his wife killed. And he says, "Look, I got some insurance on my wife. If you kill her, I'll give you some money. I got $50,000 life insurance on her and all that crap." So now he's desperate. He's like, "I need to get the fuck out of this town. I need to make some money. All I got to do is kill this girl, and I'm out of this bad boy." So then he gets into all these confrontations. He's in the diner. He gets in this other girl flirts with him, and she's like really friendly with him, and she's like, "Oh, what's your name? Like, how are you doing?" And she's like this blonde younger girl, which so happens to be a girlfriend of Joaquin Phoenix, which he plays like a teenager almost, but like a very angry, jealous boyfriend. And he tries to get in a fight with Sean Penn. It's a hilarious, weird movie. It's an action movie. It's gory. There's a lot of violence. There's sexuality. There's all this stuff. Um, and and it's just that it just twists and turns. And the ending, there was like 7 fucking endings. I was like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. This is how the ending's gonna happen. And then it's going towards that ending, and then it changes. The ending changes, and then that changes, and then it changes again. Like the ending keeps changing. I was like, Jesus Christ. The movie was like it was really tossing you around the whole damn movie. And the movie is directed by Oliver Stone. So that's something that you should know about, because he's a really good director. Now, as far as recommendation, would I recommend this movie? It was good, but it wasn't like great. It was entertaining, but it wasn't like the greatest movie I've ever seen. And also, they really were very conservative with J Lo. They made her like really slutty, but they had sex scenes with her, but she was fully clothed in those sex scenes. So it's like, what the hell? Who has sex fully clothed? And so they were very conservative with the sex scenes with J Lo, which I found like you're restricting the art, right? If you're gonna go balls out, if you're gonna make her a slut, like at least don't be doing this crap um fully covered. So it's kind of like a tease, because you're in the cover it shows J Lo, and you think she's gonna be like nude the whole movie, but she's actually doesn't show her nudity at all in the movie, except for a few seconds at the end. Like I'm talking seconds, like 2 or 3 seconds. They show her little glimpses of her nude, and that's about it. So for that, I would say it's a good movie, but it's not something you need in your collection. It's a movie you could talk about because it has a weird story to it, and it's kind of funny. But to have it in your collection, it's not really that important to have it in your collection. But if you do run across it, and if you can get it for like $1 or $2 in DVD, then go ahead and snag it, put it in your collection. It'll be like kind of like bottom shelf in your collection. So that's my review right there.